We pay tribute to Ramon Magsaysay by recognizing in 6 individuals and organizations the same greatness of spirit in selfless service to others that marked President Magsaysay's life. We recognize the greatness of spirit of Dompet Dhuafa, the wallet of the poor from Indonesia, for redefining the landscape of zakat-based philanthropy by enhancing the credibility and impact of zakat institutions and instituting transparency, accountability, and professional standards, thus unleashing the potential of the Islamic faith to uplift, regardless of creed, the lives of millions. We recognize the greatness of spirit of the Japan Overseas Cooperation Volunteers for their idealism and spirit of service in advancing the lives of communities other than their own, improving lives, inducing behavioral change, and transferring knowledge and skills to partners and communities in many countries, thereby demonstrating over 5 decades that this is indeed when people live, work, and think together that they lay the true foundation for peace and international solidarity. We recognize the greatness of spirit of Vientiane Rescue from Laos for their heroic work in saving Laotian lives at a time and place of great need, under the most deprived of circumstances, by dint of sheer perseverance and the passion to help, inspiring by their passionate humanitarianism, a similar generosity of spirit in many others. We recognize the greatness of spirit of Bezwada Wilson from India for his moral energy and prodigious skill in leading a grassroots movement to eradicate the degrading servitude of manual scavenging in India, boldly asserting his conviction that being a Dalit is not their fate, but the status imposed on how society has been organized, and that no human being should be made to do such demeaning work, thereby reclaiming for the Dalits the human dignity that is their natural birthright. We recognize the emergent leader, Thodur Madabusi Krishna from India, for his forceful commitment as artist and advocate of art's power to heal India's social divisions, breaking barriers of caste and class to unleash what music has to offer, not just for some, but for all. While much of his work is still ahead of him, he is resolved to break barriers of caste, class, or creed by democratizing music, cultivating thought processes and sensibilities that unite people rather than divide them. And we recognize the greatness of spirit of Conchita Carpio-Morales from the Philippines for her moral courage and commitment to justice in taking head-on one of the most intractable problems of the Philippines, promoting by her example of incorruptibility, diligence, vision, and leadership the highest ethical standards in public service, at all times upholding her unwavering support for the rule of law.